Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Major Champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Yes, high on confidence as Harold Varner III. Make sure you step up to the plate and deliver, although you're going to enjoy this rivalry because he's one of the best players out on tour to play with.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Second shot here on the first. That's a good-looking shot there. Very good look at a birdie here. Getting off to a great start at this event.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's currently tied for third. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Players want to take out any club, driver 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good scoreless hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Getting ready to play their third. Woo, back there, horsey. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Okay, steady now. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 2 under for the day. Here we are at the third.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That could play. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
This one's looking good.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, well, that was the number, no doubt about that. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Harold Varner III. Whew, what a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Great rhythm on that swing. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. And tidy looking shot, that one. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Nicely done. the 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
A good chance to move to 6 under par here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Yes, they've made it. And that will take him to 6 under. Currently in first position. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Oh, that was pure. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Ooh, nice line. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, can you believe it? That's remarkable. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Going with the hybrid. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And there it goes from the sand. And back to the play, shall we? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. what a stroke. Oh, what a super shot. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here. Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Looks good.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. From about 100 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Ooh, nice little sand shot there. Came real close. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt to get to 10 under par.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And that will drop in for a birdie. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's a pretty handy shot. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, just missed. 4 feet to the cup. Looks good off the blade. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
This shot from around 210 yards. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This is beautiful to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
So far, so good.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
A blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Quality shot, that one. This shot was about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, right by the hole. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Here's HV3. And it goes in. Great shot.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
This one's for birdie. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honor on the hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
to be going with the 5-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. It's just about 3 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This looks good. He sits in first position. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Oh, great swing there. Playing from around 110 yards out. Well struck. This putt here to get to 14 under the card. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make a par here. And down it goes. Playing nicely now. 13 under, heading down the stretch.
Yeah, seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Oh, almost went in. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
This one is right down the pipe. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh, just missed that one. And back to the course with the live action. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find the sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
This one might need to get down a little. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Gotta like their chances from there.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well done.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. But this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
This putt for him to win the event. That's frustrating. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a play.